Hey, what's up everyone, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as we are playing with Great Britain. Alright, so the last episode we left off, we had just joined our ally in a war against the French, and we're going to attempt to grab these provinces up and just hope that our ally, who is currently leading the alliance here, will give us the provinces. Before we get started though, I'd like to talk about the series, the future of the series, due to the upcoming patch. So there's going to be a patch for EU4 1.26 point something, 0.2 maybe, I think. Actually, you know what? No, this is the full-on patch. This is 1.27. So yeah, the 1.27 patch is coming on Monday, and because it changes the map, as well as a few other key things, it is not save game compatible. You could probably go into the save file and adjust some things perhaps and maybe make it playable. I don't know, not entirely sure. Based on what I'm seeing though, it seems like it would require more work than it's worth, I think. So we have two options. Either one, I could just continue playing on 1.26, roll the patch back. That has become more of an issue recently though, because Paradox has, well, European policies have changed, or they're about to change in October, regarding a few things, privacy policy type things and stuff like that. I'm not, obviously I don't live in Europe, so I don't know the whole realm of what's changing there. But essentially, Paradox has decided to go ahead and start making those adjustments in their games now. So now you have to sign something, and so in order to use old patches that don't have you kind of say that you are notified of this information, you have to now go to the Paradox forums or the Paradox Plaza or something. I'm not entirely sure where you have to go, and then you got to get a code after you've checked the agreement that you understand. They'll give you a code for the patch you're wanting to roll back to, and then you can go into the Steam betas and then put the code in and play it. So it's become a little bit more of a hassle to play on past patches. Plus, I don't usually like playing on old patches. So this series is just not getting enough views to really justify going through the hassle of all that. Really is not getting very many views at all. It's nowhere near as successful as any of the Hearts of Iron 4 series have been, unfortunately. It's a real bummer because I'm loving playing something different. So what I'm thinking is the goal was to get to India and start messing around with the mechanics there. We'll try to get there in what time we have left, but I think that Sunday's video is going to be the finale of this series. So if you're counting, that'll be three videos, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, until we finish off the series. So we'll get as far as we can, but I think that's what's going to end up happening, guys. I am going to be starting a Hearts of Iron 4 series this weekend, though. I was supposed to start it last weekend, but I ended up not liking it. I actually did start it. I recorded it, but I ended up not liking the mod I was playing. I didn't like it at all. Maybe I'll do a video about why I didn't like it. But I really wasn't digging it. It was more for personal preferences why I didn't like it. It's nothing to say, nothing bad about the mod or anything. I just didn't like it. So I'm thinking about re-recording and doing a different mod or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. But this weekend we will have Hearts of Iron 4 series started, and that'll be replacing this one with that patch coming up. So I wanted to let you guys know that we only have 3 videos left. We'll try and make the best of the 3 videos and have as much fun as we can. All right, so let's go get started. We do want to slow this down because we are in conflict, and we are going to go ahead and split our army. There's a button, split in half. We're going to split them and bring the... I don't have any leaders here. I didn't realize that. Bring one of them over here to grab this province. Actually, we'll probably bring them all the way across. So this guy can grab that province because there's no forts anywhere here. There's some French separatists over here in those Austrian lands. Oh, by the way, I guess we should deal with this first. We do have that colony here in our Pennsylvania colony that has become a full province, so we'll go and colonize something else. But first, I did notice this, guys, as I was talking. I know I didn't address it originally because I was discussing something else, but yeah, I did notice a lot of changes here, guys. Saxony is considerably larger. Lübeck is considerably larger as well. Each of them have gotten a couple provinces since the last I looked at them. And then, of course, Austria has annexed Bohemia. When did that happen? When did they get all these lands? I don't recall them having all this last time I swung over here. But yeah, they have a bunch of lands. They're also invading the Hungarians, as if the Hungarians didn't have enough to worry about with the Ottomans coming from the south. Now they have the Austrians invading them as well. And most importantly, we talked about this, I think, last episode or episode before that, Prussia is now formed. We were just talking about the Teutonic Order and how they were a monarchy when I was expecting them to have switched over to Prussia. And there they are. Prussia's here. Brandenburg, though, is separate from them, though it does seem that they are a junior partner. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. No. They're not a junior partner. Prussia's a junior partner. Okay, so they got that event. So Brandenburg, little old tiny Brandenburg with their 2 provinces, is the senior in a union with Prussia. I imagine they'll combine and we'll have a Prussia. So that's awesome. You don't always see powerful Prussia rise up, so I'm pleased to see that. Though it was, of course, at the expense of Poland. Poland's not doing so well. All right, so let's go and grab these provinces up. Looks like they're going to be coming over here. That's not desirable. Not at all. Can I beat them? I wonder. 18th of November. What if we brought this guy with them? You know what? We're probably going to have to do that. Okay, he gets there first. So that'll give us the benefits from being here first. We don't have a leader. I probably should have signed one before we actually got engaged here because we didn't have full morale, but it's fine. We'll just send one army over there. Any minute. Oh, it's paused. That's why. All right. So we're going to take these provinces, and that's all we're going to be able to get. Sure. I don't like the Austrians. We'll take the royal marriage with Portugal as well. And there we go. So, looks like our ally has taken the one province they wanted. They're about to engage the little tiny French army and grab their last province up. And this is done, my friends. Alright, so that went quite well. The war, as expected, France is really tiny. So let's just hope... Oh, nice. We actually got stability from the Great Comet. Comets rarely give you stability. They typically take it. So that's always nice. And that's a little, if you're not aware, that's a little paradox thing. Every single one of their game has the comet event. All right, let's see what we got. So they lost 3,000. We lost 3,000. I think, yeah, a lot of that was from my troops. And full annexation was demanded. Okay, so we did take all their provinces. Excellent. Yeah, that worked out well. So Hanoi, our ally, has taken 2 provinces here. Provinces I would have rather had for myself, but whatever. It is what it is. And we got 3 provinces. All 3 of the ones down here. So that went quite well for us. We got some favors as well from that. All right, that went very nicely. I'm actually quite pleased with it. Bavaria is also at war with them. It looks like Austria may be at war with a lot of countries right now. Hungarians, Tuscany, and Bavaria. All right, so not so many. And with the fact that they have all their allies in this conflict, or maybe not. It's Aragon, Austria, and Alsace. Still, Aragon and Austria can defeat Bavaria and whatever else they have with them. But you can see now, France is gone. And now we border the Austrians and the Aragon, and Aragon. I don't know what you call them. Aragonese? Is that right? Aragonese? That's what I would call them. Obviously they didn't stick around to this period, so the early modern period, Aragon didn't last very long. It was early 1500s when they became Spain. And I think this is something the game doesn't represent. But for a while, after the marriage between Isabel and Ferdinand, they actually still were 2 separate countries. They were just, under two monarchs that happened to be married. But yeah, it wasn't until after both of their deaths that it was united into Spain under Charles V. Although he was named something else in Spain, obviously Carlos the First, maybe. I don't know. Could be wrong about that one. But Charles V, of course, is the name that most of us know him by. Pretty famous emperor. And ruled a massive amount of land, Charles V. A really interesting historical person if you're looking for something to study up on, guys. He's one of my favorites. Just the amount of problems this man had to deal with to be so powerful and yet have so many issues between, obviously Reformation happening, the Ottomans invading into his territory. Of course, colonization was in full swing at the time. He had a couple other issues as well, but basically he had a lot of problems in all of his lands that he had to deal with. He had problems over here in his lands in the Low Countries, just lots of issues. So Tuscany actually has occupied some Austrian territory, interestingly enough. We have some money. Let's go ahead and spend it. What are the states that we can make? Oh yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and make these states now. Let me see. Well, I was waiting to get one more of these into a province, so we'll continue waiting. I didn't realize that we were nowhere near getting it done. What is this mission for? I keep looking, and it's the same thing every time. It's the global tariffs. Yeah, I do want the native assimilation. That would be really nice. We have another one here for the 13 colonies, and this will reduce the liberty desire in subjects until the end of the game. So hell yeah, let's get that. That's going to be super helpful. Just taking a look at our subjects right now, they now have no liberty desire. So of course we could do something here if we wanted to, like increase their tariffs. That's always a possibility. What are the tariffs sitting at, by the way? I don't even know how you check that. I thought there was a way to check their percent. Oh, there it is, 20%. I'm an idiot. It's like right there, hovered over it. For some reason I read trade efficiency when I hovered over that. Yeah, like increasing their efficiency would be pretty nice. And we have, yeah, we have room to do so. I think we will. I'm just trying to see what else we have here. Let's go ahead and, oh, make sure colonial nations start a war against another colonial nation or natives. All right, so we'll probably, that's right, I said we were going to do that after the war with France. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Let me just, hold up, take care of some shit first, but we are going to go and increase tariffs there. And made a little bit of liberty desire, but not too bad. We're at 27% tariffs now, should earn us a lot more money from them. We could probably, because of that modifier, increase tariffs a bit more. I know we're using our Diplo power for this, but I think it's worth it. So let's go and increase tariffs a bit more, and then we're going to do that with them as well. If we can. Doesn't look like we can, because we don't have, oh, that's admin power. Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to use admin power, but whatever, it's fine. We're getting more money. That's what's important, right? Nah, it's not. I shouldn't have traded admin power for money, but it's fine. Let's not think too hard on my mistakes. So what we're going to want to go ahead and do before we get ready to do our war over there in America, which we should probably send some troops before we do that. So we'll do that. But let's spend all this money. Burning a hole in my pocket, guys. So we have plenty of room for this, so let's go ahead and build a few units. We will build just a small army to go over there to America. I think we actually have an army over there still, don't we? Yeah, we still have this army. Oh shit. We still have this army patrolling around here. Or they're supposed to be patrolling around. Looks like they're not patrolling because I'm done such a great job. Done such a great job making sure these guys stay busy. But we'll have them go ahead and do that. And then we're going to send a few more units, like 5,000 more units over there to help out. We will do, oh lord, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, and we're going to do a cannon as well with 2 cav units. All right, so that's the army we're going to send over there for them. We're going to go ahead and unmothball this fleet, and we also need to combine all these guys here. All right, and we actually have one more. These are all the heavy ships that we are building up. How many light ships do we have over here? We have 17. Let's get ourselves another light fleet going as well to go to another trade node, because the more ships you add to a trade node, the less each one is worth. So we're going to go ahead and pull like 2 of those from over here and create like a fleet of 10 is what I'm thinking. To patrol a different trade node. We'll do this on this side of the country. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll pull the 2 from over there, and that'll be 10 ships. All right, what else can we spend our money on? We have building options, I suppose. Oh, yeah, we probably should get new castles. I didn't realize that we had the new castles, the Bastion. I really don't like the way they have these done. I preferred the way I did it. That's the bad thing about being a modder of a Paradox game. It's absolutely, it's killer, guys. It really is. Because I find myself, every time I play these games, I find myself just wanting to change them and never being like happy with the way they are. I always feel like I need to make adjustments. And it plagues me now. Every time I play a goddamn Paradox game, I can't just sit and enjoy it. Instead, all I can think about is what I want to change. We'll get this just because there's nothing else to do with our points. We now have everything. That doesn't happen often, guys. I don't typically get all of them. I usually get close to all of them, but yeah, that's nice. So we can continue going for the merchants, in the trade range and trade power. However, I really want to get this colonist again, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get this to pass. Give up the church power. Yeah, we'll lose some prestige, that's fine. And I'm going to see if there's any more church power. I don't want to give up all my prestige, though. Oh, man, but it's that or meritocracy, and meritocracy is a pain to get. So I don't want to give any of up. So I guess we'll just have to do more prestige, because there's no other options. That's a shame. Lost a ton of prestige doing that. Probably wasn't worth the damn colonist that we got out of it, but whatever. Let's not think too hard on it. I forgot that we had an extra colonist. Let's go and start colonizing again over here. We're going to go and get... I think we have everything in South Africa, right? Let me just make sure that all the provinces have been got. No, there's one left. All right, so we need to send one over there. And then the other colonist will be sent to one of these provinces here. Whichever one's more profitable. Clearly that one is. Let's go and send him over there. Resources have been depleted by migrants. So what ended up happening was that these tribes are moving away from us. And they used to be there. And that's why it's so built up, I think. And they have moved. No longer there. And that has depleted the area. So it's not as good. Oh yes, that's right, we're going to start a war. Let me make sure that these units are heading on over there. They should be done training. We might be waiting for one. Yeah, we're waiting for one. Let's just send them all to the closest province for this guy. We'll just send them right here, actually. So everybody, go over there, please. It looks like some of them can't. Let's bring these guys on over to here. And friends in need. So Portugal needs assistance. We can give them manpower, and that'll improve their opinion of us. And we'll do that. Doesn't Portugal seem to have like a lot of needs? They're constantly asking us for something. All right, these guys can't move just yet. Their morale's a little bit too low. Here we go. Let's get them going over here now. And we have the money that we can actually pay for our full army right now because we are doing so well in revenue. Let me just see if I can tip down corruption at all. Because it seems like we probably don't need that much. Do need some of it. All right, there we go. I get even more money. I'm not paying for army maintenance yet, am I? Okay, let's keep it down until they get over there. And then we're gonna go ahead and move them with our fleet. It'd probably be good to separate our transport fleet so we're not having everybody unmothballed when they don't need to be. But whatever. It's fine. We're not worried about efficiency here. We're just trying to get her done. I want to send another army to South Africa as well. So let's get a small army going down there. I don't really like having armies in all these places, but I also don't want them... You know what? Yeah, it's not worth it putting them in South Africa. 5,000 men would not be able to defend our provinces down there, so it's just not worth it. Our diplomats currently aren't doing anything, so let's go ahead and get them working. We're going to do covert actions, building spy network here. And let's go ahead and build the spy network in the next place we're going to be attacking. Here in Europe anyway, which would probably be, I think we've already built it up pretty high in Ireland, I might be mistaken. That'll probably be the next place that we're going to attack, so let's go ahead and build the spy network up over there. And this guy doesn't do anything. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine for right now. We just need to get our troops over here, just waiting for them. They're already over here, they got over here nice and quick. And we have finished changing the culture of our province, excellent. So let's go and bring our fleet back, no reason to keep them on over here. Let's bring them back home. Mothball them again. And then we're going to declare war. Actually, we're going to do that now. And it seems that one of my advisors died. I missed that somehow. Not sure. And he's incorruptible. Maximilian is awesome. Look at these benefits he's given us. Like, as far as his traits go, they're just above average. But yeah, or as far as his skills, but his traits are fantastic. Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and get a guy here. I think we have somebody who's cheaper. We do not. I'm making that shit up. Alright, well, who can we promote here? We have this guy, Maximilian, named after our king. But he has improved relations, which is not really all that great. We could do this one, but we won't be able to... I don't think we'll be able to pump him up because that's on accepted culture. So we'll probably want to do this one. Yeah, the diplomatic reputation. And we're not going to bump him up too much. In fact, do we even need Diplo power? I don't actually think we need Diplo power at the moment. What are we trying to get here? We have a technology available. Says we do anyway. That's going to be military tech. We'll go ahead and get that. Yeah, we're going to get this. Because as far as ideal groups go, I think we're done until we get the next one. Which is going to be here with the next admin tech. Which we're currently saving up for if I could stop spending my admin power for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Can't seem to do it. And then let's change these guys up to... Oh, do we want to go charge infantry? I typically, as Britain, go charge infantry. Once again, we're going to continue role-playing and picking some stuff that kind of fits more with Britain. Although technically going with those Dutch tactics would probably be the best one if you're looking at it from a more realistic perspective. Those were very good tactics, helped them defeat the Spanish square when they were rebelling from Spain. So among a lot of other things helped them beat the Spanish as well. Religious influences. Yeah, let's convert them all. Make them Protestant. Okay. Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to start a war. Let's go ahead and get this started now. We need to go ahead and finance our military. I don't even know how much of our military we'll use. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and declare war. We need to go into the subjects. Go to Pennsylvania. And we need to start a war in the colony. And we will conquer these guys. It's our only option. And they happen to be right here somewhere, right there. That's where they are. Why were we not able to declare war on any of these other places that they have cores on? Or claims on, excuse me. This should result in us going to war with a lot of them, though. So that's actually a good thing. Let's just see here. Who all we're currently at war with. And the Cree. Alright. Let's just tick this down and let it roll and see what happens. Alright, so who are we at conflict with? Oh, we're not in the conflict. Okay, I thought I would be in it. Apparently that's not the case. So can I not assist them? Yeah, it looks like I can't assist them. This is just a colonial war. Alright, so I got them into some shit and I can't help them. I don't know why I thought I could help in colonial wars. That is not the case, though. Huh. Alright, yeah, I don't know why I can't assist. Yeah, that sucks. Can I, like, yeah, there's not really anything. Maybe because all my diplomats are busy? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I could have swore that you could assist them in any kind of colonial conflicts when you did that. Let's see. Let's get our diplomat back. Because I'm a little bit worried that they're not going to win. Because they're going to their furthest neighbor. The AI in this game, oh, it's something special. They really are. So let's go ahead and help out in the conflict. And we're going to go ahead and bring in, I mean, I'm fine with bringing in more, but yeah, let me just see here. Who would this all bring in? We could declare war on the Mexicans. I suppose that would be a good plan. Just trying to get some of their territory conquered. Who are these guys? Alright, let's just bring in the Mexicans. And I don't think they're going to bring anybody else, so it's fine. Let's go and confirm. And then we are going to help out in the conflict. Which is needed because they just took off. They just left all their territory to go conquer them while everything here is being conquered. It's super trooper special. Let's go ahead and attack up here. With our 5,000 men, we should easily be able to defeat these guys. Yeah, and not only do we have the numbers, of course, but we have the technology. We don't even have a leader here, and I'm not even worried about it, guys. We'll go ahead and get a leader, though, because I don't think any of our other leaders are currently doing anything. Speaking of such, if we're going to have all of our troops currently maintained, then we should probably be training somebody. It's just a bummer that I don't have any leaders right now. Yeah, looks like we got all of our trade ships done. Let's go ahead and get them all in one province. Put them right here, I suppose. Get all these guys placed over here with the extra men here. And can we cannot. We're gonna have to cancel it in order to split it. So let's cancel the mission. Split the fleet. Throw 2,000, or excuse me, 2 ships over to here. And then we'll have the rest of the fleet continue protecting trade in Lubbock. There we go. So we'll get all the fleets going in one province. We're going to go ahead and mothball this fleet. And I'm going to hire some generals, guys. I feel like we should. We have one here. Let's just go ahead and appoint no leader there. We're going to get a leader for one of our main armies here. So let's go ahead and recruit a general. Actually, we have a name suggestion. So let me get this typed out. All right, so this is James Brooke. This is another 19th century British general. He's more known for the fact that he actually became the leader. He started a new kingdom in Borneo. He became like, I don't think the king was exactly his name. It was, actually it might have been. It was like Raja or something, I think, which would be king in their language. So yeah, I think he was a king, but he was a protectorate, a British protectorate. So that's really what it comes down to. He was under British rule, and that's what he's kind of known for. So we're gonna go ahead and get James Brooke, and we will have him leading our armies over there, I think, and instead use we'll just use George William Churchill here to enable armory drilling, and we're gonna go ahead and get no. We'll just have one training for right now, and then we're gonna bring our new general over to this army as soon as we can. Right now we can't appoint him just yet since we're in enemy territory, but soon, once we get this province taken, I'm going to get him appointed. And we do have money to spend as well. It's going to get James Brooke appointed. He's going to help us out. He's a colonial general, so it makes sense for him to be over here helping us. So I think they might be, yeah, they're already locked, so we'll attack them there. Let's go ahead and spend our funds, guys. So I think we might have gotten 2 of the provinces here. Let me just double check if we got these. Yeah, we did. All right, excellent. So let's go and make this into a state now. I'm gonna stop whining about it up here at me. And we can now core their territory. Shouldn't be too expensive. And we can now convert their territory. So we're gonna make that. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, what happened? I realized I only have 1 priest up here. We now have too few seats in Parliament again. Oh Lord, problems, man. All right, so let's go and get another seat appointed. So Paris is already a seat that was automatically assigned. So let's find another rich province to assign a seat to here. You see here, we have 11 development there, 13, just kind of float around here, see where a good location would be. That one's not too bad at all. I think that might be, in fact, you know what? Let's do Akatwine. Nope, Akatwine's already got a seat in Parliament. Never mind, let me take that back. All right, still looking for another province over here. We will do right there. There we go. All right, it's just getting more and more difficult though for us to get anything passed through Parliament because of how many damn seats there are that we have to bribe. I really don't like the way the Parliament mechanic works in the game. It does look like these guys are incredibly fast. Let's go and attack them here. Maybe we'll catch them, maybe we won't. So far we've had some difficulty catching them. Should be able to easily wipe the floor with them, even though we have the river crossing and terrain penalty bonus, and they have the numbers. We got our allies coming over here to help, but looks like we're going to win anyways. That tech bonus is pretty nice. And let's go ahead and get into Connecticut and try and take that back. So far we're winning, but we haven't really taken any of their provinces yet. Really just trying to get their armies defeated first. They have a lot of armies. We kind of find ourselves in war with a lot of different countries right now. A lot of different tribes, I should say. Taking that back. We need to rebuild our numbers up. Somebody needs to start sieging. Looks like he's going to do it. All right, excellent. So we'll just kind of bounce around and fight armies, though. We're not going to be able to defeat that army. That army is a little bit too large that I think we could have some difficulty. Even with, 15,000 men against 3.7. I don't think we'd win on that one. So let's go ahead and get these guys coming over here to attack the Mohican tribe. Maybe we might want to wait. Yeah, there is a fortification there. So we're just going to wait until we get our numbers back up. And we need to spend our money still. I haven't spent all this money that I'm sitting on. So let's go and take care of that. Let's go and build some buildings. We will do... Let me just see here. Do we want any more marketplaces? I don't think so. Well, actually, we do, in fact. We should probably have marketplaces here in Africa. Yeah, let's go ahead and build them. Down. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, this is going to get a lot of trade power when we turn it into a colony. Are we done yet? Oh, we are. And I said colony. What I meant to say was trade company. Nice, we're done. So let's go and take care of that. We want to make it so it's no longer a state. We do lose the admin power for that, of course, that we spent to make them into cores, but we needed to convert them, guys. We had to get them converted culture-wise and religious-wise, so it's fine. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to go ahead and turn them into a trade company. There we go. I'm going to go and add that to them. And sorry about the loud trucks going by. And you can afford trade company investments in this area here. So what we want to do is just take a look at what these trade investments do. It seems that there's 2 steps in them, 3 steps in them, excuse me, and they get quite expensive. It doesn't seem like they're locked by tech or anything like that. See, I've never even played around with this mechanic. This is all new to me. So you can do the company garrison, which is increasing supply limit and local defensiveness. And yeah, it just keeps getting better. Are these? Actually, it seems like they're almost each their own thing. Okay, yeah, there is 2 steps. I was right. The arrows. So these are separate buildings from these ones. They don't replace them. Okay, so this is just supply limit and local defensiveness. This is local goods produced. And then this one is manpower and sailors. Okay, what about over here? Where's the trade stuff? Okay, I see. I had to look at it a little bit. But it seems that, yeah, they give you a bonus for just your trade company areas, provinces, and then they also give a bonus for every province in the area, even if they're not a trade company province. So essentially 2 benefits. So this is local production efficiency and local goods produced, while this is local trade power and local production efficiency, and this is local tax modifier and local development cost. Got it. All right, well, I feel like the company depot would make the most sense. So we're gonna go and get that. And we don't have enough money to get one of the better ones. We're gonna go and wait. I really want to increase my trade power here, as well as the money we're earning. We're really trying to earn a lot more. But frankly, we're earning all this money just to see it all go to Portugal and Castile. We have got to get a merchant over here, so we can benefit from some of this. This is a lot of money that we could be making. So what I think we're gonna do is let's go ahead and take a merchant from somewhere. Not entirely sure where just yet. We've got to keep them in Paris, obviously. Lubbock is too profitable. God, there's a lot of money coming from just about everywhere. Yeah, I'm not seeing any merchants where it'd really be beneficial for us to pull them from at the moment. Yeah, that's a shame. And we don't have to collect from England. You automatically collect from there, but it does earn a lot of extra money there, especially in a very profitable trade node like that. I think we're going to have to wait, my friends. Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, so we're doing all that stuff down there, and we're not really getting any benefits from it. Well, let's go ahead and get these guys going out there and protecting trade somewhere outside of Lubbock, of course. It looks like Chesapeake Bay would be the most profitable so far from what I'm seeing. And I think that is going to be the case. Chesapeake Bay. All right, so that's where we're going to send them. Here we go. So we'll send 10,000, or I keep saying 10,000. We're going to send 10 ships over there. We can afford trade company. All right, that's right. We need 300 for those. I don't actually want any of those ones. We'll wait until we get to 600. We're earning money pretty quick right now, so we can wait. So right now we're just waiting for our army to get a little bit larger. We got some core provinces here as well. And we can now make this new region here into a state, which we are going to do. Makes sense. And do we want to core all of them? Good God, man. I'm just like constantly coring. I'm trying to get that damn tech so we can start investing in a new ideal group. With as much Diplo power as we had, I didn't say we're going to go military, but I almost want to go Diplo power just for the trade, man. There's so much money we could be earning in trade right now. So they have conquered that. That is excellent. We have a conversion complete as well. And we have another colony that has become self-sufficient. All right, so we need to go ahead and colonize somewhere else. So I think we're going to do this province here. I think it makes the most sense. Though we are in the middle of a war, so hopefully they don't destroy it. Make that into core as well. And I really want to attack these guys. We're going to wait. They have their army coming over here. Maybe we'll assist them against these 15,000 men. Well, it looks like they're running. Where are you going, cowards? All right, 12,000 men there. I guess I'll come over here and take this province back. And who died? Oh, the conquistador that I wasn't using. Alright, guys. I mean, fuck shit, Private. I did not use these guys hardly at all, which is unfortunate. I didn't mean for it to be that way. But whatever. Let's just go ahead and try and take this fort. I don't know if we'll be able to or not. You'd assume we'd be able to get it. So go and attack right there with those men. While our other 5,000 men kind of help out over here. And while our colonial troops just seem to bounce all over the place and really not do much of anything. Can we get them? No, we can't. Can't catch them. All right. Where else could we go? Who else are we needing to conquer? All right, so we got those guys there. Are we the... We are. So we're going to be the one making the peace. All right, so we are at war with them as well, I think. So let's go ahead and... I guess we'll siege down that province. Yeah, we'll just work on sieging provinces. And we'll let our colony, since they are not real keen on taking provinces, we'll let them do the fighting. Maybe. Might have to fight here. But if we're on defense, I feel confident that we'll do fairly well for our numbers. If they attacked us even with double the numbers and we're on defense, I don't think they'd be able to win. It looks like they decided to take that, so I actually don't want to move over there. So let's instead... Well, it looks like we're stuck moving over there. We have no options in the matter. Alright. We'll just come over right here for now. In fact, I don't think they have... Yeah, let's give them our guns. That'd make it go a lot quicker. Gain another Cork province. Excellent. Means we can now make that into a state. And it looks like it's still going to be worth it, even though we only hold one of the provinces. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. And sink more admin powers into cores. Because why wouldn't we? Alright, so let's see if we can't get control of this. Looks like that's actually the end of the episode. I was hoping to get this war with them finished before we ended the episode, but that's not going to be the case. It's time for us to finish up here. Definitely enjoying this overall, guys. We're in 1579. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to India or not. It's, I don't know. We'll just have to see, guys. What we need to do is, well, can we, let me just take a look here. There's no, yeah, they don't have any provinces here anymore that you can grab. Now instead you have to talk to them to try and get them to give you one. And I have no idea how to do that. How you ask them to give you one. Somebody, that just reminded me, somebody's been asking me to look up the great powers here for a while, and I keep forgetting. So here we go. This is how we're going to end the episode. We're going to look at great powers. Great Britain is number 1. Ottoman, that's us, obviously. We are doing very well. We're handily above the Ottomans. The Austrians are even further behind the Ottomans, and you got Ming, Russia, Aragon, Mamluks, and Denmark. Alright, so that's the great powers. Where was Aragon on there? They're number 6. Okay, so our rivals are number 2, number 3, and number 6. We've got some powerful, very powerful rivals. So we're going to end the episode here. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. Love talking to you guys. That's one of my favorite things about this whole YouTube thing. I read and reply to all comments. So definitely appreciate you taking the time to give me a little bit of something to chat with you about. And yeah, we're going to be back on for this weekend with 2 more episodes. And as I said, I do want to hear you guys' opinion on the matter, but I'm thinking that we're probably not going to roll back when the patch comes out, and Sunday would probably be the finale episode. But let me hear your thoughts on that, and thanks for watching, guys.